I'd like to welcome you to the Board of Commissioners, Town of Redmond Shores regular meeting. It's Wednesday, December 14th, 2017 at 7 p.m. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mary, call the roll, please.
Commissioner Henderson?
Here.
Commissioner Capper?
Here.
Commissioner Branch?
Here.
Vice Mayor Holmes?
Here.
Mayor Adams?
Here.
Attorney Denhart?
Here.
I'd like to make a correction in the opening, since I've read right over here, instead of thinking it's 2016, not 17. All right, the first order of business, approval of the minutes for the regular meeting, October 12th, 2016, the special meeting, October 26th, 2016, workshop meeting, November 30th, 2016.
Make a motion that we approve the minutes, regular meeting October 12, 2016, special meeting October 26, 2016, workshop meeting November 30th, 2016.
Second.
Motion and a second, any discussion? Hearing none, Mary, call the roll.
Commissioner Henderson?
Yes.
Commissioner Capper?
Yes.
Commissioner Branch?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Holmes?
Yes.
Mayor Adams?
Yes. Next, the ratification of the bills for October, November, December 2016.
Make the motion that we ratify the bills for October, November, December 2016 as presented.
Second.
Motion and a second, any discussion? Hearing none, Mary, call the roll.
Commissioner Henderson?
Yes.
Commissioner Capper?
Yes.
Commissioner Branch?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Holmes?
Yes.
Mayor Adams?
Yes. Commission reports. A great Christmas tree lighting, and thanks to Commissioner Henderson, it actually snowed in Redmond Shores. For anybody that got down there, we actually had snow, and probably had more kids than I've ever seen in the years that I've been here at the tree lighting because of the snow. So I'd like to, even though I kind of frowned on it when she first said it, I thank you.
Change is good. So is snow.
Coming up this Sunday is our Christmas parade. Saturday, I mean. Saturday's the Christmas parade. It'll start about 2:30, probably start south end of town and work its way north. So be prepared for that one. And that's all I have right now, Vice Mayor Holmes.
Thank you, sir. The fire department services, there were 2 non-emergency fire responses for the time period with an average response time of 6 minutes and 57 seconds. There were 4 emergency fire responses for the time period with an average response time of 8 minutes 52 seconds. And then that was for October. For November, there were 5 emergency fire responses for the time period, average response time of 7 minutes and 6 seconds. Emergency medical services, there were 4 non-emergency EMS responses for the time period, average response time of 4 minutes and 31 seconds. There were 14 emergency EMS responses for the time period with an average response time of 4 minutes and 46 seconds, and 18 EMS for the time period with an average response time of 4 minutes and 39 seconds. Those are respective on October and November. Thank you, sir. That's all I have.
Thank you, Vice Mayor Holmes. Commissioner Capper.
Okay, building permits, I'm not sure if I gave this October building, I'm going to give you that anyway. We had 50 permits, a total of $10,002.24, no single-family homes, miscellaneous, windows, roofs, and bathroom remodels, et cetera, et cetera. November, we had 38 permits, total of $5,373.39. No single-family homes, and I think we'll have a couple of them coming up here before too long, though. And that's all I have for right now. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Capper. Commissioner Branch.
As for the police report, the criminal report, the police action reports were up in both towns call for service was up dramatically in both towns. And there, once again, I would like to see if you need help, see if maybe your neighbor or something, because our police department, if we keep going, will be servicing a lot of people when other people might be on an emergency. So if you could, see if you could help your neighbor if they have an ongoing type of emergency or something. The traffic citations, the traffic warnings were up in both towns. Parking tickets were down in Indian Shores and stationary in Reddington Shores. There was one injury with an accident in Indian Shores and 3 non-injuries in Reddington Shores. Physical arrest was up 50% in Indian Shores and up 63% in Reddington Shores. These are really numbers that we don't want to win at. Let's give some of them to them. So I think that as far as I remember, I've never seen a tree lighting in my 11 years that I've been here that there was so many people and a lot of enjoyment, especially, as the mayor said, by the children. Okay, thank you, sir. That's all I have.
Thank you, Commissioner Bryant. Commissioner Henderson.
Hope everyone has noticed the new playground equipment and shade system that has been installed by Corcat at Constitution Park. I drive by several times a day, and I've noticed a significant increase in usage, and I'm very happy about that. I also had several people comment on how much their children are enjoying it. I also wanted to touch on a couple things that are happening in the library. I'm sad to report that Maggie, our library director, has resigned. Her last day will be January 20th. So if you get a chance, please stop by and wish her well in her new life, their new beginning. We have started the search for a new director, and with the help of the PPLC and their director, we hope to have someone in place before she leaves. So if you guys know of anybody, please submit resumes to us. And I wanted to thank the volunteers and the staff for making the tree lighting such an amazing success this year. And snow will be back with extra hot cocoa next year. Happy holiday to all, and I wish you all a very, very safe and happy new year. That's it.
Thank you. Go to old business and open the public hearing. First reading, advertised public hearing, ordinance 16-03 pertaining to concurrency management. Attorney Denhart.
Ordinance number 16-03, an ordinance of the town of Reddington Shores, Florida pertaining to land development regulations, amending Part 7, Article 22 of the Code of the Town of Reddington Shores, Florida pertaining to concurrency management, providing for inclusion of such amended ordinance in the Code of the Town of Reddington Shores, Florida, providing an effective date.
Make a motion that we adopt ordinance number 16-03 on first reading.
A second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, Mary, call the roll.
Commissioner Henderson?
Yes.
Commissioner Capper?
Yes.
Commissioner Branch?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Holmes?
Yes.
Mayor Adams?
Yes. Next, first reading, advertised public hearing, ordinance 16-04, complying with provisions of Pinellas County Mobility Plan.
Ordinance number 16-04, an ordinance of the town of Reddington Shores, Florida, amending Chapter 32, Article 2, Comprehensive Plan of the Code of the Town of Reddington Shores, Florida, to comply with the provisions of the Pinellas County Mobility Plan, providing for inclusion of such amended ordinance in the Code of the Town of Reddington Shores, Florida, providing an effective date.
Make a motion we adopt ordinance number 16-04 on first reading.
A second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, Mary, call the roll.
Commissioner Henderson?
Yes.
Commissioner Capper?
Yes.
Commissioner Branch?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Holmes?
Yes.
Mayor Adams?
Yes. This time I'll close the public hearing. On the new business, planning and zoning recommendation 17814 Lee Avenue, new single-family home. It was recommended by planning and zoning to accept that.
I make a motion that we approve 17814 Lee Avenue, single-family home.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion?
I just want to make sure that the revisions are noted with the 6-foot fence and the trees have been taken out that were
You tell us what it is.
in.
He revised the site plan and,
But that's not what the planning and zoning recommended. You've made revisions since then, is that correct?
right.
Okay.
So the fence has been corrected and
And the plantings have been taken off. Just want to make sure.
any,
The plantings taken off, I'm sorry.
Yes, they had like a fence on an easement. Not gonna happen.
any other discussion? Hearing none, Mary, call the roll.
Commissioner Henderson?
Yes.
Commissioner Capper?
Yes.
Commissioner Branch?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Holmes?
Yes.
Mayor Adams?
Yes. Next, the planning and zoning recommendation for new 8-unit hotel at 175th Avenue and Gulf Boulevard.
I'd like to make a motion that we approve the new 8-unit hotel on 175th Avenue and Gulf Boulevard.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We need to add to Mr. Andrews' recommendations, and we've discussed this, item number 3 at the beginning, the conditions to include for general site plan permitting. 1, 2, 3, item number 3 should be added to provide an executed perpetual storm damage reduction easement for properties west of the coastal construction control line.
Any other discussion on that? I think it's an excellent idea.
Yeah, I think we also need to have a landscape buffer, complete buffer on the east side.
None of the seaside.
East side of the building.
Oh, isn't that in there?
Well, I don't know, I'm just wondering, I'd like to have that in there.
We want to make
you know,
sure
the
that's in.
Stipulation.
Is it in there?
There's landscaping shown on the east side of the building. It's a buffer area, approximately 40 feet, grass over the top of the retention cistern. And there's some trees and shrubs, could populate with more shrubs.
These things can be added and
You can make a motion to accept that as conditions to, yes, as conditions on the site plan.
if they,
Yeah, or else they can withdraw, making the motion either way.
do we accept those two, anybody have anything
Conditions?
else?
Those would be in addition to the conditions that the
Correct.
PNC recommends.
Right.
So maker of the motion and the second,
Okay.
accept those as additional conditions on the site plan?
Sounds good to me.
Commissioner
You
Capper?
you accept that?
Sure.
Yes.
Any more discussion? Hearing none, Mary, call the roll.
Commissioner Henderson?
Yes.
Commissioner Capper?
Yes.
Commissioner Branch?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Holmes?
Yes.
Mayor Adams?
Yes. Next is approval of the bid repairing the beach access on Sunset Boulevard. Tom, do you have that one?
Yeah, I'd like to make a motion that we approve the bid that we had for the access at Sunset Boulevard.
That one?
Oh, Bill.
Right.
It's like
Excuse me.
Say that.
Yeah. 21.
Fix Brothers, Inc., in the amount of $3,219.70.
Yeah.
I'll second that.
Motion and a second, any discussion? Hearing none, Mary, call the roll.
Commissioner Henderson?
Yes.
Commissioner Capper?
Yes.
Commissioner Branch?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Holmes?
Yes.
Mayor Adams?
Yes. Next, tree trimming, award the bid for tree trimming in County Park.
I'd like to make a motion that we approve Mayor Pride. As soon as I find the amount here. In the amount of $4,473. We gave it out to 3 different people and one didn't
I'll
bid at
second
all.
that. I'll second
You
that.
second that? Motion and a second, any discussion?
No, but the other bid was 9,000, like twice the price.
Yeah.
And then the other
tree
person
numbers
didn't-
are not the same, are they? I mean, if it makes a difference. Does it?
Well, it doesn't make twice the difference, I don't think.
Well, one of the bids has, 40 Washington palms, and the other one has 39. And one bid has 140 cabbage palms, and the other one has 148.
They would still be lower.
But it's still really low compared
Does
to.
anybody know how many there are?
Well, it's.
Somewhere
just two
between
different-
148.
Yeah, it's 8.
Whatever, the bid for Mayor Pride is less than half of what the other bid we got, and that only got 2 bids on it.
Well, yeah, plus
Yes, yeah.
Mayor Pride actually is bidding for 148, where the tree dragon place was 140 for the
Right.
cabbage palms.
Correct. Yeah,
So.
so we got a
seems like
motion,
no-brainer to me.
we got a motion and a second. Here, any discussion, more? Mary, call the roll.
Commissioner Henderson?
Yes.
Commissioner Capper?
Yes.
Commissioner Branch?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Holmes?
Yes.
Mayor Adams?
Yes. All right, it's that time of year again to approve the 2017 holiday schedule.
Make a motion, we approve the holiday schedule as presented.
I'll second it.
Motion and a second, any discussion?
Want to give those dates in the meeting, or?
Do you? Go ahead.
List them out.
New Year's Day, 12/01/2/17. Martin Luther King, 1/16/17. President's Day, 2/20/17. Memorial Day, 5/29/17. Independence Day, 7/4/17. Labor Day, 9/4/17. Veterans Day, 11/10/17. Thanksgiving, 11/23/17 and 11/24/17. Christmas, 12/25/17.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, Mary, call the roll.
Commissioner Henderson?
Yes.
Commissioner Capper?
Yes.
Commissioner Branch?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Holmes?
Yes.
Mayor Adams?
Yes. Any public comments? Everybody's quiet. tonight.
That's a good thing.
All right, with that, the next workshop meeting is Wednesday, December 28, 2016, the regular meeting Wednesday, January the 11th, 2017. With that, this meeting is adjourned.